I want to talk to you right now about a concept that I call the value ladder. I want you to put yourself in this perspective. My son actually works. He's a shop foreman at a tire store. They do a lot of maintenance on cars and stuff like that. And they execute the value ladder pretty proficiently. And essentially what they do is they offer a free inspection and a free tire rotate to get you in the door. People are always willing to go ahead and take advantage of free things. And let's face it, tires are a pretty big investment today. Free tire rotate, those kind of things. The car is a pretty big investment. Something for free to make sure that your vehicle is going to be, why not take advantage of it? So they go there for that. Now, typically what happens is during that inspection process, what they're going to do, they might find something very minor no high price ticket item, but maybe like a windshield wiper. They say, you know what, during the inspection, we've noticed that your windshield wipers are a little bit, wore out. We sell windshield wipers, for a few bucks here. We would recommend that you replace that. Listen, you as the consumer, you've just gone ahead and gotten something for free. They're not asking you for a lot of money. It's relatively small. There's a bit of reciprocity. You're beginning a little bit greater trust with them, and they're saying, okay, go ahead, replace my windshield wipers. So they replace the windshield wipers. Now you go up to the counter to go ahead and pay for that. And the service writer will look over the inspection thing. He says, you know what? We've noticed something. You have noticed a small leak maybe in your power steering pump or something along that line. We filled it up with fluid, but hey, it's something to think about, so you don't end up having a steering issue down the road or, something along that line. And so the next time you come in, you want to think about, maybe having us look at that very specifically, or maybe make a follow-on appointment right now for that. What we're doing is we start out with something for free. We offer something at a minimally cost to build a little bit of trust, and then we progressively move them up our value ladder as we go ahead and do it, because we need to build trust with that individual prospect. One of the biggest problems I see is many of my clients will spend a lot of money on advertising to drive a client or a prospect directly to a page where they're trying to sell one of their high-priced products. And so they come to me and they say, Steve, I got this. I'm spending all kinds of money on ads. I got this great, landing page and everything else, but they're just not buying from it. And that's where I try to explain to them the real power of a value ladder. You can't just go out there and ask them for the big sale. You have to warm them up and build it. It's just like if you wanted to get married. You wouldn't go to a bar and walk up as a guy, wouldn't walk up to every woman in the bar and say, hi, my name is Steve. Do you want to get married? You'd never get married that way. What you do is you warm them up very slowly. You give them a very small gift in the beginning. Maybe you say, listen, you buy them a drink. Now what happens is they, after they've had a chance to have that drink for a few minutes, maybe you walk up, you introduce yourself, and you say, my name is Steve. Would you like to dance? It's not a huge commitment. It's just a little bit more. Then maybe at the end of the evening, you say, listen, can I take you out for coffee on another day? A smaller commitment, but a little bit more commitment than going out on a dance right now. Then maybe at that coffee meeting, maybe you say, listen, can I take you out for dinner and a movie? We gradually move them along that value proposition all the way up to the point where maybe you find the person and you say, listen, I think it's time that we do get married. It takes a degree of trust to move along on that continuum. So don't waste your time trying to go right there to the sale. We get too enamored by that and just try to focus on that. Always think about how you can incorporate a value ladder into that prospect to go ahead and build that level of trust to get them eventually to your premier product.